not too cold this Sunday late afternoon, but it's relatively cold. It's been a very cold winter. As I was saying before, as a courtesy, yeah, this guy was just complaining to his friend that our tobacconist has no cigarettes. You can go to bars in France, and if you buy a little coffee or a little 7-Up or something, you can ask them to sell you a pack of cigarettes, but you will not get a choice as to what they are. And they will sell them at an inflated price. I think it's illegal, but they used to do it as a courtesy to the customers. Because we used to be able to smoke in the bars. Now you have to step outside. But if you need dépannage, as we call it here, you know, pack of cigarettes, as long as you're willing to pay maybe about $10, you can get a pack here. Not really recommended. I only started smoking about 7 years ago. My spouse was a really heavy smoker, and his tobacco always came first before food for us or anything. And I used to complain that the smell of it made me very sick in the morning, and that he has his own room and that he should smoke in there, and he wouldn't do it. And I used to have asthma, which I cured myself of through hydrotherapy and through staying away from bleach and many chemical products and stuff. But finally, about 7 years ago, I decided, well, if you can't beat them, join them. So I started smoking with him, and then I think that after a few months, when he saw how expensive it was, he wised up and he quit smoking, and he also quit drinking. And I do prefer him sober, but he's a dry drunk. He's not a happy camper. See, I've got to turn on the lights here. They're not on automatically. You have to turn them on here. Most French don't have clothes dryers. A lot of them don't have full bathrooms. Out in Brittany, water is so expensive, a normal bath can cost you about $40 US. I think that a lot of Americans don't realize how much subsidized stuff they get, and how artificially ill-prepared they are for real life. I mean, I know it's a drag here. I have to ask guests to not leave lights on and stuff. But it's a reminder about frugality. I've really had to change my lifestyle a lot here in France. I've never been to a hairdresser here in France, and I've lived here since 1994. I did go to one in New York, though, this year in June. It was fun. Yeah, I had a good time with it. All right. So now I'm going back in, and I've got to burn candles because it's very cold inside. See, when I come out of the elevator, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon, there are no lights, so I have to push the button and bring the lights on, because they just don't run them all the time here. That's very, very wasteful. So this is not a reproach against you people who live in the more wasteful countries such as the United States, but it is a reminder, okay? Well, that did me some good to get some fresh air. I thank God every day that I'm still alive, and I'm trying to make the best I can of my life. And I'm still trying to help other people.